Today I'm going to take you through a 10-minute light dumbbell upper body workout. You can do it as a follow along with me using just one pair of dumbbells. I recommend choosing a pair that you can do 15 lateral raises for fairly comfortably. There's a warm-up linked in the description if you want to do that, but if not, let's get straight into it. We're going to do 5 exercises, doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 2 rounds. So pick your dumbbells up. The first exercise is going to be a supinated front raise, so palms facing forwards. You're going to draw up with straight arms and then coming back down, drawing back up. We're keeping locked out elbows. If you have got hypermobile elbows, feel free to just soften them slightly to avoid them overextending. But we're looking for a straight arm front raise here, palms facing up and forwards. This is going to hit the front of the shoulder. You're also going to feel it in that bicep. The bicep doesn't just hinge the elbow, it also crosses the shoulder joint, helping assist with this action. Okay, next we're going to hit the rear delt with a bent over, overhand grip, reverse fly. So I want you to hinge at the hips. We're going to be holding the torso in a horizontal position. You have a slight bend in the elbow this time. You're going to be drawing the dumbbells up and out nice and wide. Try and keep that elbow angle relatively consistent throughout the whole rep. Avoid swinging the dumbbells too much. So you should be controlling that eccentric, lengthening, lowering phase. Next up, we're going to do a bicep exercise. We're going to do something called a drag curl, which needs less weight than your conventional bicep curl. The dumbbell is going to be traveling up in a straight line. I want you to pull the elbows back behind the body, almost like you're in a Smith machine. Your elbows back, squeeze at the top, slowly lower down as soon as you're at full extension back into the next rep. So we're going to pause at the top when the forearms are parallel to the floor. Your elbows should be back behind the body. You're going to consciously tense the biceps hard at the top. Your forearms finishing parallel to the floor, so there's still tension at the top. You shouldn't be resting on a vertical angle. Go full lockout at the bottom before coming straight into the next rep. Always finish your rep, don't worry too much about the timer. Okay, next I'm going to do this half kneeling. You can do this standing. I'm going to do a double dumbbell overhead tricep extension. Feel free to stand up. Half kneeling avoids me overarching my lower back, but I also fit better into the shot. So you're going to extend up. So the dumbbells drop in behind your head, making sure the elbows don't flare out too wide. If it helps, you could jam the dumbbells together for extra stability if you've got hexagonal dumbbells. Get that nice deep stretch. I'm actually touching my upper back with the dumbbells and extending all the way to locked out. Okay, hitting the rear delts. Delts, just an abbreviation of deltoid, which is your shoulder muscle, by doing a lateral raise. We're going to be doing continuous reps, but make sure you're controlling that lowering phase. And drawing out to the sides. One thing I want you to think about is I want your little fingers to be the same height as your index fingers, or at least even higher maybe. And it's really tempting with a lateral raise to start turning your thumbs up. We don't want you to do that. I want your hands, your palms to stay facing the floor. We want to avoid turning this into a front shoulder exercise. We've already done that with the supinated front raise, so we're trying to hit the mid delts with this. All right, good job. Take a short break. There's the half-time break. We're gonna do all those one more time through, and that's the quick 10-minute workout complete. If you're finding it too easy, you need to bump it up. Light just means relative to you. So although I call this a light dumbbell workout, it's all relative to how strong you are. I'm gonna go back with a supinated front raise. Supinated just means palms facing forwards, straight arms for this one, doing a nice front raise. I like to soften the knees, brace the core, keep the body still. Hitting the back of the shoulder next, that bent over reverse fly. Holding the torso as horizontal as you can, making sure you're not bobbing up and down. I like to use an overhand grip. Onto the drag curls next. So remember, the dumbbells are traveling up in a straight line, elbows are coming back behind the body. I'm going to pause at the top to squeeze the bicep whilst the forearms are parallel to the floor. Onto the triceps now, standing, 4.5 kneeling position, doing the behind head tricep extension. If you've got hexagonal dumbbells, you can jam them together for stability, making sure you get a good range of motion, dropping deep behind the head. Avoid any excessive flaring out of the elbows. Onto our last exercise of this workout, doing the lateral raises, going out to the sides, controlling the lowering phase, slight unlock of the elbows, making sure the little fingers stay either higher or level with the thumb and index fingers. We've got loads more of these 10-minute dumbbell workouts. So if you want to string a few together, you've still got some time, why not add some on at the end of this workout? And that's the workout complete. Thanks so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments below, how did you find it and where in the world are you following along from? Don't go anywhere. If you've got time, why not try this 10-minute leg workout or this 10-minute ab workout? I'll see you in one of those.